Hi students, I hope you're having a wonderful day today. Today we are going to read a story called Can You Sew a Flag, Betsy Ross. This story is historical fiction. Okay? Historical fiction is a story that is based on something that actually happened in the past. So this is actually something that happened that's real. But the fact that it's historical fiction means that it didn't happen exactly that way. So as you listen to this story, you're going to realize that it is a mouse who tells the story. The mouse is the narrator of the story. So as we well know, in real life, mice don't talk. That would be kind of weird if mice talked, right? So that means that there's a fiction aspect to this, okay? But it is based on something that actually happened. So as you will tell, what happens in the story is something that impacts us now. And this is about the flag of the United States, okay? So while you're reading, I want you to do something. You want to do something? So while I'm reading this, I want you to put something in your head. Okay, I want you to think of what the main story events are. Okay, what are the most important things that are happening in the story? When we find those, I'm going to highlight, and this is just what I think. Everybody has a different beautiful brain, and everybody's going to think about, everybody considers different things important. So this is what I think are the important key details. Okay. So just listen very carefully as I read the story. Can you sew a flag, Betsy Ross? Something unforgettable happened in the shop today. Mrs. Betsy Ross took a break from sewing to have tea and a biscuit. I sat on the floor nearby, hoping for a crumb. Then the door flew open. In walked General George Washington, the great leader of our army. What can I do for you, sir? Betsy Ross asked him. Our new country needs a flag, General Washington said. The citizens should have a symbol that stands for our freedom. Can you sew a flag? So I think that's important. So I'm going to highlight that. So our new country needs a flag. This is important because here comes a very important person, General Washington, who we know was the first president of the United States. So here is this important person that goes into the house, the shop of a very famous seamstress, or a well-known seamstress, I would say, and asks her if she can sew a flag. Okay, so I think that's important. That's why I'm going to highlight it. I saw General Washington hold out a sketch. Mrs. Ross looked at the drawing of the flag he proposed. I see that your stars have 6 points, Miss Ross said. I think a 5-pointed star would be better. So I think that is important. I think that the fact that she mentioned that she thinks a 5-pointed star is better, that is impacting us now because in our flag, next time you see a flag, notice, and our stars have 5 points. So imagine if Betsy Ross wouldn't have said that, we would have 6-pointed stars. So I think that's important. Miss Ross folded a piece of fabric, picked up her scissors, and cut a 5-pointed star with just one snip. General Washington was amazed. So was I, truth be told. The general agreed to the idea and left the shop. I watched as Miss Ross folded and cut long into the night. So I would say that that's important. I would say that she is working really hard to make this flag in a short amount of time. So I would say that's important. For days, Mrs. Ross cut and stitched. 13 5-pointed stars and 13 stripes represented the 13 colonies. When General Washington returned, Mrs. Ross proudly displayed the flag for him. So I think that this is important too. They are saying what each of the stars represent. So each of the stars, there's 13 stars that represent the 13 colonies, because when the United States first became a country, it started with 13 colonies. Okay, so I think that's important. A new flag for a new country, the United States of America, he proclaimed happily. What a lucky mouse I was to be present on this important day in 1776. So I'm going to highlight important day in 1776 because this tells us when this happened. So this story happened a long time ago in 1776. Okay, boys and girls, so now you know how to identify important story details. You're going to be asked to do this for the entire year, okay? So make sure that you paid very close attention to this video. And if you still don't understand, maybe you can watch it again or you can contact your teachers and we will be very happy to help you. Bye, have fun. Bye-bye.